Tetris has prepared me for this.
But we just got news that that's all gonna change. We have a sponsor for today's video. As you can see in my hand, I do have 4 cases for my phone. This is my phone. That's why you can see a little camera over there. I partnered with KSAP to show you guys the different kinds of cases that you can get from their website. They have so many to choose from. Obviously, I went for the neutrals because you know me, but whatever your style is, you'll find something over on their website. Also, you can customize your case, which is what I did with this one. So I did put pictures of my family as well as a few pictures of myself. A lot of these were actually taken in this room. I had just like put a little backdrop on here, and I love it because it just makes me remember that, you know, in such a trying time, I was able to make the most of it. I was able to spend so much time with my family, so that's why this case is really special. And I also got a few other cases. So these 2 are the printed ones. This one has sort of like a terrazzo pattern, and then this one has more of like a minimalist Pinterest pattern. I actually find this one so cute. And I also got a plain one. One thing that was extremely important to me was, of course, the protection that the cases do provide. Riley always likes to get my phone and throw it. Now I won't have to worry because I have cases that will actually protect my phone. So as you can see, I have so many to choose from. I can mix and match them with my outfit. I actually made a little reel, so I will put that over here. Remember how I talked about customization earlier? KSAP actually allows you to choose between a slim case or a tough case. I chose the tough one because, again, I have a toddler. I do not want to take any chances. And they also let you choose from a matte or a glossy finish. I have a discount code over here, and I will also link it in the description box below. So go ahead, protect your phone while maintaining your style and personality. We recently bought a Switch, and we do have a few games, but this is the one that I'm particularly obsessed with. It's the old Super Mario. It's what I used to play back when I had a Game Boy. I remember we were still living in Singapore back when I did have my Game Boy, and I was just so obsessed with it. I would play like Pokemon and Super Mario 3. I love this. I also have like Animal Crossing. Most of the games that we have right now are actually care of my brother-in-law because he's a big gamer and he doesn't really use those games anymore, so he let us borrow them. We have about like around 40 days for us to decide whether or not we want this or if we're gonna return it, but so far I am just really enjoying it. This is the fit for today. I really like this romper because it does have pockets, so I feel like most of the clothes that I've been wearing, as long as they have pockets, I do like them. Riley, can we see your dress? That's her favorite word now. She always says up.
Later.
Riley! Are you shy now? Mostly got the ube cupcakes, and then we also got some mango and lilikoi for our titas, and I did want to try this peanut butter and jelly cupcake. So that was a fail because apparently these are not the ube mochi cupcakes that we tried beforehand. This is just a normal ube cupcake, so as you can see, the base, it's not the ube mochi one, which is sad because the ube mochi one was so good. It was like chewy and just really delicious, but this is really good too. It's been a few hours since I last picked up the camera. We were basically out the entire day because we were with my husband's relatives. They're over here in Hawaii for a little vacation, so we went over, had lunch with them, and then just basically chilled in their Airbnb. Now it is like 8 p.m, which means that Riley's gonna sleep for about roughly an hour or so. The big project for tonight is that my husband and I are going to clear out the little closet that we have. This is what we're currently working with. It's pretty full. I think my husband is the one who really knows like the order of these things. We have Riley's stroller here. We have an old Christmas wreath over there. We also have her little trike. We have a few boxes. We have her car seat there. So I just realized that when I turned around, this is such a good way to see the photos that we have hung up. basically what we've done is we've tried to rearrange the things that were inside the closet. We just want to bring out the things that we do use quite often. So we wanted to put the kitchen rolls and some of the tissue boxes. Well, those ones are going to the thrift store. These ones will probably be at the front as well, but we just want to make it easier to access.
Tetris has prepared me for this.
Okay, so this is the after. Now it's going to be easier to pull out her stroller or her little trike, and now we're not having to rearrange so many things anytime that we want to use this. So it's going to be a pretty busy day today because we're running a few errands. We have to go to the commissary, and then drop things off over at the thrift store. The main reason for this is because we're trying to finish as many errands as we can before we leave for Kauai. We have a full trunk, and well, I gotta probably put this on top because this is going back to Amazon. For Bergs and Riley, I went ahead to the car because I kind of just wanted to start the car before they get in here so that it won't be as hot. The drink I got is actually the strawberry funnel cake. I've seen a lot of like negative reviews on it on TikTok, on Instagram, but I did want to try it out for myself. So first impressions, let's go. It's not that bad. Okay, I actually think I kind of like it. It is about 2:30 p.m. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you see my case? That 90% of the photos on my case are actually taken in this room, so that's pretty cool. You know what, guys? I kind of just wanted to talk to you about what's been going on. So we do have a few updates with our PCS. If you are not affiliated with military, then PCS basically means permanent change of station, and it's essentially one of the reasons why we're here living in Hawaii. In a nutshell, since my husband's in the Navy, we are assigned to certain duty stations at a period in time. So that does mean that we are due to move pretty soon. Prior to Hawaii, my husband was based in Spain, which was such an amazing time of our life. Obviously we did make the most of it. We basically traveled. Also, when you're stationed in Europe, it is so easy to travel because like a train or a bus can get you to a completely different country. And also with Europe, you guys, they drink as early as 11 a.m. So anyway, so as I was saying, a PCS update, we have a clearer timeline now of when we are going to be leaving Hawaii. I actually mentioned this on Instagram stories a few days back, and when I did, I had a lot of people messaging me like, oh my gosh, PCS orders, are you leaving? And I mean, we are leaving. I feel like I've mentioned that at the start of the year, which basically means that I've been trying to get myself ready to leave because I don't really do that well with change. So I mean, anytime it's like a big move, it's exciting, but also at the same time, I'm very just like, so initially we actually thought that we would be leaving Hawaii at the end of the year, that my husband would have like school / training for the job that he's gonna get once we get to our new command duty station. So we thought that he would have school at around like I think September, and the game plan that we had before was that, okay, he'll have school in September, and then me, Riley, and Scotch, our dog, will just stay here in Hawaii. We'll wait for him to be done with school, and then he will fly back here. I forgot to mention, my husband's training was going to be in Mississippi. So he was going to go to Mississippi, leave us for a few months, come back, and then we all PCS together to our next duty station, which I will not be saying just yet. But yeah, so that was our initial plan. So in my mind, I was already just like, oh man, like we won't be able to spend our birthdays together because my husband's birthday is in September, my birthday is in October, our daughter's birthday is in November, and then we have Christmas during December. So I was just like, wow, that's like 3 different birthdays that we are not going to spend together as a family. It made me a little sad, but also at the same time, I was just like, it's fine. You know what? Like we've gone through worse. We've gone through months where we never even saw each other. So I kind of was in the mentality already that we were going to be leaving at the end of 2021. But we just got news that that's all going to change. In a nutshell, we are going to be leaving Hawaii in 2022. 2022. We are gonna be leaving sometime in March, and then my husband's still gonna have his training over in Mississippi, but this time instead of September, he'll be going in January, which means, you guys, we are gonna be spending our birthdays together. So that's 3 birthdays. We are gonna be spending Christmas together and New Year, and just, oh, I am so happy. That's where we're at right now. I'm just so glad that we still get to be in Hawaii. You know, this is our first home as a family. It's where me and my husband, we got a dog, we had our baby, we had our first actual house. Well, our first actual house was over in Eva, and then we moved to military housing, which is where we're at now. And also I love how I still get to be here and, you know, work on holiday campaigns with brands, especially since Q4 is such a moneymaker in terms of collaborations and content creation. I am just so grateful that everything kind of did work out. We do know where we're going, but I'm not gonna say it just yet. So let me keep that to myself for now. I truly could not think of a better, I wouldn't say solution, because I mean it technically wasn't a problem because I knew our move was coming. The way that it's been structured now, like the timeline, it all has just worked in our favor, and I am just so grateful. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I'm gonna go down and spend time with my family while I delete stuff off my phone. I will just catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye.